Hey drum wolves, welcome back to PE. I am Mr. Skinner.
And I am Mr. Fisher. Now, we know you probably have some questions about PE and all that it entails. Well, we are here to answer your questions.
So, if you've got a question, raise your hand and we'll do our best to answer. Right over here.
When will I come to PE?
George, right? Yeah, George, that is a great question. You will come to PE 3 times a week on any given regular 5-day week. You'll come twice for 40 minutes and you'll get a slightly shorter period every single Wednesday. 3 times a week. That's a great question.
Thank you, Mr. Skinner, for that answer. Any other questions? Oh, yes, you over there in the crimson shirt.
What do I wear to PE?
Simon, thank you for sitting up. That's a great question. If you look at what I'm wearing, Simon, you can see that I have on good athletic shoes, nice athletic shorts, loose fitting clothing, shirts, tops, long sleeve, short sleeve, doesn't matter. But whatever you choose to wear to PE must be something that you can be comfortable but also active in. And we'll give you some more information about that as well later on.
But Mr. Fisher, I wear my Crocs like every day.
Simon, thank you for sitting back up again. We really appreciate that. That's a good point, Simon, that you like wearing your Crocs all the time, but let me tell all of you this. Crocs are fun, we understand that, but they're not safe for PE, along with several other types of shoes, which we will show you right now are shoes that probably aren't a great idea to be wearing to PE.
No, sorry.
Yeah, those are really good shoes for PE.
No, sorry.
Yes, those are also acceptable for PE use.
Are you being serious? No.
Once again, I think those would be really good for you to wear to PE.
Okay.
No. Let me think. Nah. Okay, we're doing well. More questions? Yeah, I see. Francis, is that you?
Oh, me? Can I have food or drink in PE?
All right, Francis, that's a great question. Thank you for coming out from behind the curtain. You can bring water to PE. We know that you're being really active. You might want to have a drink. Stuff like Gatorade, any energy drinks, we don't do stuff like that because it can spill and make a mess. We want to keep the place nice and clean. So we ask that you don't bring any food with you because we got to keep this place clean, but you may bring a reusable water bottle. But stuff like candy, Trevor, stuff like that, it doesn't work anymore, sorry.
But what if I'm hungry in the middle of class?
Trevor, I get it. We all get hungry sometimes, but dude, you're with us for 40 minutes. I think you can wait. It'll be okay.
Thank you, Trevor, for clearing that up for us. No food during PE. Oh, Stephen, in the hallway, is there a question out there?
Yeah, do I get a grade for being here?
Stephen, that's a great question. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, you do get graded every day you come to PE. You earn 25 points every day you walk through that door. Now, your goal is to keep those 25 points so that when you walk out the door at the end of class, you have kept your 25 points. Now, there are all sorts of things that we expect of you every day that will help you keep those 25 points. And we have highlighted some of those on our fitness contract that we'll be handing out to you at class today.
Mr. Fisher, thank you for clearing that up. So everyone's got 25 points just for walking through the door today. Okay, guys? It's your job to keep them, and we are very confident you will be able to do that. Another question at the back. Patrick. Yeah, Patrick.
Do you guys live here? Because there's a shower in there.
Do we live here? No. No, we don't live here.
I'm not sure what you're holding there, but Gregory, do you have a question?
It's a cone. But I don't do any sports. Am I gonna lose points for that?
Yes, that is a cone. You are correct. Thank you very much for that. But I'm gonna let Mr. Skinner answer this one.
Thanks, Mr. Fisher. Gregory, yeah, thanks for putting the cone right back where it was, dude. It's okay if you don't do sports outside of school. You're not graded on your athletic ability. All we ask is that you show up prepared, wearing the right gear, like your shoes, your clothes, and that you give your best effort and just follow all directions. Like we mentioned about the contract a little bit earlier, Gregory, if you read through that, it will tell you how you earn all the points, and it gives you some examples of that. So show up prepared and just give your best effort. You'll be all right, buddy.
Mr. Skinner, thank you so much for helping to clear that up a little bit. Now let me expand upon that class. 80% of your overall grade is based upon your personal responsibility. Yes, do you have a question over there?
What's personal responsibility?
That is a great question, Billy Joe. Now, 80% of your grade being personal responsibility, his question is, what is personal responsibility? Personal responsibility is like Mr. Skinner mentioned a little bit ago, giving your best effort in everything that you do, coming in and following directions, playing as a good sport, and all of the things that you will see highlighted on our contract. If you can follow those things, your personal responsibility grade will be amazing every single day. Great question, Billy Joe.
And just to be clear, you guys, too, that personal responsibility grade makes up 80% of your grade. That leaves 20%. So that 20% has got to be made up of something, right? So that 20% is made up with what we call skill-based assessments, which is a fancy word for kind of a test. So we will be testing you a little bit on stuff that you will learn throughout the units, and that will be part of your grade book, but a smaller chunk than the personal responsibility stuff. Alrighty? Awesome.
What if I'm not in PE? Do I still get my 25 points?
That is a great question, Scotty. Now, if you could sit up, please, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for sitting up. Now, the answer to that question about being gone from PE, we have what are called fitness journals. Fitness journals are the only way that you can make up an absence for PE because you will not earn your 25 points if you're not here. We will give you more information about fitness journals at a later point in time. But that is a great question, and I do appreciate you following directions and sitting back up.
Okay, so we're about done. Any last questions before we get started today? Oh boy. I see a hand in the storage closet. Yeah, please come out.
What do we do in PE?
Okay, that's a great question. Thank you for coming out of the storage closet. That's not somewhere students really need to go. Let's show you what type of stuff we do in PE. We play basketball,
Pickleball,
soccer,
hockey,
Quidditch? No.
badminton,
Relays.
not inside.
Forearm ball. Mr. Fisher, the PE contract?
Yes, the PE contract. All of you will be going home with a PE contract today that we hope you will read over with your parents, your family, and get it signed and returned to us as it is your first graded activity for PE, but that you also use it this year as a reference for what it is that you are expected to do during PE this year. Now, with all of this stuff here and with the plans that we have for you, let's make it a great year.
Yeah. Go Wolves.
Go Wolves. All I'm gonna picture is him back there doing this.
I forgot. Wait.
Still chewing.
Maybe not say that.
Thanks, Mr. Fisher, for clearing that up. So 25 points just for walking through the door. You guys keep them. Yeah, question over here at the back. I don't know. So, I didn't have a name.
Oh, I thought you were selfieing. Yes, boy with the cone over my shoulder. It totally looked like you were selfie filming. Have we had a Steven yet?
Okay.
Patrick. Hungry eyes.
I
Okay.
haven't stopped filming.
Okay. Here we go. Steven?
Going to be expecting of you this year while you're with us in PE. Speaking. Simon, Steven. Have we gotten away from the S's? Okay. All right. Okay.